On that day, this hospital received a total of 32 people with different levels of injury, 2 of them being teachers and 30 of them being students. Now, it is important for you to note that of all the 32 teachers and students, 2 teachers and 30 students, all of them are alive, all of them are well, all of them are discharged from hospital. There was no loss of life, there was no loss of limb. So I want to congratulate the hospital, Kocholya Sub-County Hospital, all their staff who put in a good amount of work to secure life and to secure limb of our students, our boys and girls. Now, when it's important for people to understand what an emergency looks like. There is no hospital in the world that can be fully prepared for an emergency, because an emergency is sudden, it is unexpected, and can be overwhelming. In this case, with 32 people needing attention coming in at the same time in the night, it can be quite overwhelming. And I must say congratulations, well done to our staff to make sure that those boys and girls and their teachers are safe and they are back in their places where they go to school or where they do their business right now. When those students and teachers were brought in, they were brought into the casualty section. In that section, there are benches, but there were not enough benches for 32 people. That is why some of the boys ended up on the floor. They ended up on the floor as they were waiting to be attended to. And the medical staff here were attending to the boys, starting with the ones they saw seemed more serious than others. That is a normal procedure. That is a logical way of doing things so that those in danger can be secured first and the others can be attended to. Later that day, by 1 o'clock, all the students and the 2 teachers had been attended to, and they were all given beds, and they slept in beds. They didn't sleep on the floor. If you noticed, I saw some videos going around. The videos were very selective, just focusing on the boys that were lying down and not capturing the ones that were seated or lying on the benches. The boys were in pain. Some of them were in severe pain. They had injuries. They have all been treated. The pain has been relieved. They were released from hospital. Came in, 9 were referred. On the 9th, which was the next day, all of them that came to Kocholya were discharged. They went home. Now we have credible information that all the 9 that were referred have also been discharged and they've gone home. The thing about emergencies is the ability to respond. You can never be prepared enough for an emergency because you don't know the magnitude. It could be a water accident, it could be a road accident, it could be anything. You know, a chopper can be passing here and it crashes. You have to deal with it. The idea is to be ready to respond. And the fact that we didn't lose life, we didn't lose limb, the pain was relieved, the boys went home the next day, must tell you that our ability to respond is adequate, it's comprehensive, and it's good enough for our circumstances.